welcome to another episode of Professionals. My name is Maiwa, aka
Big Daddy.
I like that shit. Today I'm here with a beautiful
Montego Bay.
and with a handsome
Vic.
Today somebody's not here.
Oh, Polly
Pocket
Pocket.
is not here. It's okay that she's not here because she has been acting weird lately. So we had to excommunicate her from the podcast.
No, that's not the
He's
case.
lying.
She's no longer with us.
He's lying.
Nah, she's just sick.
She's just under the weather.
Guys,
Really,
please
literally.
flood her DMs and say, hope you get better. Hope
Exactly.
you feel well.
Guys, how was your week?
It was nice.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean, it was nice, but like,
Nice.
nice.
It
This
This is nice.
was nice.
Yeah.
emotional.
Emotional in Montana.
Guys, I don't think I've laughed this much in quite a while. It was nice.
That's good.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
Me too, actually. On Thursday was my last working day.
Oh.
On to better things, you know.
Uh-huh.
when are you starting again?
On the second.
Of May?
Oh, so you're free. So you're jobless right now.
No, I'm not jobless. No, I'm still under the contract.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
like
just
free.
vibes in. I am a free spirit now.
So what will you do with your time?
To be fair, I have a lot of shit to do.
Okay. A person always has shit to do. You're never like free.
Exactly. A lot of things that I've been piling up, so I have to do them now. You know, clean the house. So obviously, spending time with my son.
Yeah, I feel like the best thing is like you just quit your job and you still have like 2 weeks, two months under the contract that you can just do.
To be fair, if I didn't have those 2 weeks, I would have told my next job like, look, guys, I'm coming like a month later or 2 weeks later, because you just need like a
you know, it's
Clean
clean.
Yeah,
sleep.
a clean
just need to be
slate.
calm
Refresh
before
your
you-
mind.
Exactly. It's very, very important. So then researching to book another travel, you know, it's very important.
So where's the next trip?
You guys will see it. You guys will be ready for the content. I won't tell you guys. You guys will just see me somewhere on the plane.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even know he was in Paris like 2 weeks ago.
Do you know?
3 weeks ago.
There's a reason for that, because when I'm traveling to white countries, I don't post.
Why
There's a reason for
not?
it. Because you are constantly marketing their own countries.
That's bullshit.
I've never heard it like
No,
that.
it's true. So, okay, when you travel to Africa, do you post?
Yeah.
I've
Would you
never.
want more people to travel to Africa for financial reasons?
Definitely.
Do you think we need more content of Paris?
No. But like, it's nice to show your people.
The people that know, obviously.
But you're not
Okay.
an influencer, so like
No,
Yeah.
but everything culminates into the algorithm, because now they're posting, travel to Paris, travel to those places. Nah, come on, man. It's not really that nice.
yeah. But one thing on my radar is actually to travel to Africa.
Exactly.
Like,
Travel more
enough-
to Africa.
Yeah. Start with East.
For me, it's so weird hearing let's travel to Africa. I just feel like, okay.
Why?
Okay. The difference is, okay, you come from Cape Town. Cape Town is
Yeah.
already very touristic and very beautiful, all this type of things.
For me, it's just like, oh, let's travel. Let's go back home. You know? Because
Okay,
Africa
but
is...
have you ever been to Ghana?
No, I've never been.
Have you been to
When-
Kenya?
No.
Have you been to Niger?
The best place in
The
Africa.
best
Where
place in Africa.
Where the beaches are? No.
Yeah, we have beaches and
You
beaches.
guys, you need to tell Montana about Nigeria. Flood the comments with how.
Well, I
amazing
asked
Nigeria
Victor
is.
one time, do you guys have any wild animals? And he said no.
Oh yeah, baboons.
I mean, we have wild animals, but they are tamed. They are not like walking around.
Domestically
Like-
wild animals.
Yeah, they're like in zoos, but you won't.
But generally, in West Africa, we don't have like a very vast like fauna. It's not-
You guys have
Yeah.
gorillas?
yeah, in Ibadan Zoo, yeah.
In a zoo?
I don't know.
No,
But
I can't
gorillas are
remember.
not common to West Africa. Gorillas
Yeah,
are
but
not common.
I remember when I went to Ibadan Zoo while I was like 10 or so. I saw.
Maybe that was the
chimpanzees.
one.
There's like one. There's like hyenas and stuff.
But
So
those animals are not common to West Africa. Even so, like even horses are not common to West Africa. That's so important.
I think the wild animals are like in
like
the
Central
east,
Africa,
yeah, Central,
East,
yeah.
you know, all these places they have the giraffes and all these things. That's why those guys they're Africa. When you think about Africa, that's what the people think. When you go to West Africa, it's just cities, you know. So
No, there's something that
Cities and
happened.
people.
There's
You know,
something
people,
that
yeah.
happened to me this week.
what happened?
What?
To you?
I don't know if I should cry
No,
or
please,
laugh,
please,
but
cry.
then so I was talking to a friend of mine, a white friend of mine that is a fan of our podcast.
Oh, sweet.
So he
Everybody's welcome.
so he was
We
like,
accept you all.
so we're just talking about like random stuff, and then it was like, yeah, he went to this store, and then he saw someone that is African, and it was like, Victor, do you you know those guys. Which country is that they look like? They look like antelopes. It's not even funny. It's not funny. So then I'm like, wait, antelope. I really thought about that shit. But you can't be thinking about that shit. No, this is actually, we are laughing, but it's actually, it's mad racist. Like,
that's the problem with white people. They was just saying with their fucking ignorance, like, okay, what antelope?
So then it was like, I was like, Somalia. So no. Then he Googled it. It was like, oh, Ethiopia.
The fact that Google knew what he meant, though.
Like, just one Google search.
No. Wait.
I'm like, but then.
No, Ethiopian babe.
This is not a diss. Like, this is not a diss. I just feel like he's mad ignorant, funny at the same time, but stupid. So you know those kind of jokes that is like mad insensitive but funny at the same time.
Yeah, but the thing is, like how can you put into Google like, okay, people that look like antelope?
And the fact that it came up.
I actually don't know what he Googled. So to be fair, maybe he just said like
East African countries, and
I don't know what he Googled. I was just busy. I was just flabbergasted by when he just said. I was just like antelope. But then the worst thing happened on Google search. Yeah. We clicked on images after he searched. And then pictures came out.
Jesus.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
But that's exactly...
So, I was like speechless because like this person is like I don't know what to say to him. I'm just like, okay, change topic next.
There's nothing you can say. But he said
it took me like 10 minutes to actually deep what happened. Because then if you look at antelope, okay, I might get cancelled.
No, don't think about it.
No,
That's wild. That's actually wild.
But I mean,
that's what it means growing up in or living in the diaspora, dealing with subtle racism.
Yeah, like
But that's subtle racism.
When we were in Paris, Victor and myself were in Paris with a few other friends, and we went into this hair supply store. And it was like Indian owned or maybe South Asian owned, I don't know. And I just came in because I was curious and I wanted to see what Victor was getting and just to see. And then I come in and I said bonjour and he greeted me, and then he asked if I wanted buy anything. So I mentioned like I'm with that guy. And he's like, you don't want to buy anything? And I said, no, I'm just looking. He goes, why not? Your people, they buy from here. You need to buy from here. Your people buy. And I said,
what?
No.
And
It's
I
like
just
so
walked out.
ignorant and subtle racism.
Like his people don't buy from there. What about those Indian oils that are there for you? Like it was just, that was the first time anything like that has happened to me.
Really?
Yes.
That's like, I think that should be like daily life of like a black woman, like every single time.
Probably.
Okay, not daily. I wouldn't say daily.
Okay,
but obviously if you go to those Indian obviously black hair stores.
I think it's just men. Men are just like that because a woman won't tell you that.
No. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course, like let's say for instance you had like a typically black woman hair and you're just walking around the street. If like a hairdresser will see you on the street, she'll be like, hey, why don't you want to change your hair?
Yeah,
they don't believe in necessarily speaking in those natural hair movement thing. That was what happened to me to me obviously to my wife in Paris while we were walking.
Really?
Somebody was addressing her, holding her like, hey, you need to do your hair because she had it open and it was just natural. And they were like, nah, do your hair.
And people would be like, hey, can I touch your hair? Like, it's like touching a black person's hair is like, oh, wow, this is different. Like, it's for them, it's like you come inside, you feel like you're a museum object. So, like, everyone is touching. Yeah.
I mean, I did ask a black guy too, can I touch your hair?
but it's different. It's okay.
But the thing is, I don't. When people do that, I don't see it as like, oh, I don't see it as racism. I just think some people are just curious about.
I think it's about like the approach, like the way people do it. Because some people just feel the need, okay, let me just touch your hair, rather than just asking.
Yeah.
But I still think it's so weird. Why do you want to touch my hair?
Let me touch your yash. Spin it back. I've never touched a fake yash.
No, but I see.
I've never touched a fake yash.
Because, like, you know, when you're used to something your whole life, so and you just see something different, I feel like
exotic.
you just want to be like, oh, what's this? How does this feel? Same way I wouldn't go to a white man to cut my hair.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't go to a white
They
barber.
don't know how to do it.
They don't know how to cut.
Nah. They don't understand it.
If I go to okay, I mean, they might think this is racist, but this is facts. But like,
No, it's like I wouldn't go to a white hairdresser.
yeah, like he doesn't know what
racist.
doesn't know what to
It's
do.
our
man.
preference.
The things that we are doing is not racist. It can't be racist because race is a political structure. We don't have political structures to subjugate white people or South Asians or anybody.
And it's one the cuts it's bad. It's more expensive than the. They have to charge me for my beard, my hair. Even if I want to do certain, I might end up spending €50.
That's true.
How much is a cut normally?
15.
Which is already too high due to inflation. €10 the best. Come on, €10 back because normally it's like
they used to go to barbers.
I don't go to I'll do it myself now. Because normally it would be €10, extra €5 as a
tip.
As a tip.
But now it's already 15, so that
20.
means you have to go to 20. Nah, come on, man.
And you guys go quite frequently too, right?
Yeah, at least
To be fair, you
every
could-
2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Actually, in order to stay clean, you might actually have to go like twice a week.
Yeah, normally.
Normally, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Plus additional like waiting time and all
Yeah.
this type of nonsense.
Twice a week?
Yeah, just in order to
There are guys that go twice a week.
just to stay clean.
But then,
Yeah, our hair grows quite fast actually. To be fair.
And the problem is not because of the hair, it's because of the airline. Like once, and that's the only makeup we have. If you,
It's the shape up. It's the shape
it's the
up, yeah.
only thing you can do. Like
Yeah.
a guy can go from a 5 to an 8 straight up by just having a nice haircut.
Yeah, it's the shape up. If you don't have the fades and the shape up, you look kind of like dusty.
You could wear the nicest outfit and your hair looks weird. It looks like you just look different than when you have like a proper
that's
haircut.
true.
You look like basically you would look like a bum that is homeless, but you still have a home. That's a nice haircut. But yeah, on to the topic for today: traveling. B.O.A.B, balling on a budget.
Apparently, I'm the definition of that.
You're the definition of balling on
Nah,
a budget.
Montana is not a definition of balling on a budget.
But everybody has a budget when you're traveling.
Nah, Montana doesn't have a budget. We just ball.
Vibes.
We just ball.
Just ba-
But the thing is, the reason why I think Montana doesn't have a budget is we're not doing too much.
Extravagant. I'm
So-
not a, yeah. I
We're
mean,
just doing normal stuff.
normal stuff. But the thing is, my budget is okay. I'm not going to spend anything on shopping.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to spend anything like what I couldn't get in Vienna. Oh, one thing I do is when I pack my bags, I make sure it's packed to the brim. So I know I can't even think of buying anything because I don't have space.
No, until we get to a vintage shop.
That's a vibe. Vintage jobs.
I was loving the vintage shops in Paris,
Like
man.
vintage kilo. What did they call it?
Yes, but I didn't get anything there. But there was other shops, and it was like cool stuff. I just bought a handbag. But
You
it was,
see? I don't spend money on shopping.
You know why?
Just the
So that she can put other things into the bag.
I could have, but it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, I also like found like vintage shops interesting. Like because normally I would never go in there.
No, Victor, I feel like you'd never.
I would never go in
Never.
there.
I would definitely go. Obviously, I've been. So
No. See, okay, let me tell you guys a story of what happened. And Montana is the culprit. See, these guys were roasting me in the group chat, yeah. If you go to my Instagram story, maybe I might repost when this episode comes out. There's a very, what's it called? Dungari.
Oh, dungaree. Overalls.
Overall.
look like a scarecrow.
You know, I couldn't stop
look-
laughing at that.
I look
I
like
don't
a
know who
mechanic.
sent that picture.
You know Nigerian mechanics, yeah. And then Montana had the F1 to say, oh, yeah, you told me not to wear it. No, you gave me that to wear.
But why
Yes.
would you wear it though? If
I was just curious, you know.
Oh, I forgot that I gave it to you.
Yeah.
it was not bad. It was not bad.
She was like, oh, Victor thinks it looks cool. No, you told me to wear it.
I can't remember that.
And then the worst thing that she did was she put a tie on my neck.
I added the tie.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It just didn't fit him. But
that
he
was too tight. Come on.
he thought he was really feeling himself.
Oh,
yeah.
my God. You see?
But that's the most important thing. No matter what you wear, you have to feel it. I feel
He
it.
was feeling himself.
No, I was just like, okay.
Did you know that there was a hole in your sock in the picture when I zoomed in?
That makes it even nicer now.
See, I look homeless like a mechanic. You know all those mechanics in Nigeria that wear like dirty clothes and then overall on, yeah.
Any mechanic,
but
actually.
The thing is, I'm going
Going to what?
to buy that.
You
I'm going to
can.
pull it off. I'm going to wear on the pod. And I'm going to dunk on Montana's face.
No, the thing is, it just didn't fit him. So that's why it looked a bit weird. It wasn't your size.
Yeah. And this thing, it was here. It was like, there's something Nigerians call bonfo. It was 3/4 to carry.
The thing about fashion is, once you wear something, you have to fit it.
Yeah.
You have to. And I feel like the minute you don't feel well or yourself or you just feel it, just leave it.
Just leave it, yeah.
Don't even like think, okay.
We're talking about vacation. So where's your guys' next destination?
Somewhere far.
I don't have anything planned.
Really?
No. I don't think I
You
do.
just go on vibes.
I always just go on vibes.
I can't do that. He's obviously, but I always like to plan. Me generally speaking. I want to know, okay, where are we going to? What can I do there?
Yeah. No, yeah. Otherwise, no.
It's just like very quick thing. What how do you do with them with your vacation leave? Just tell your boss, okay.
Oh no, like this week now I had leave, so that was fine. And I know when my leave is, but I just don't know where I'm gonna go yet. And I'll probably in the next month know, okay, I'm going there.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but nowadays I just want to go far and wide. To be fair, but the thing is, I want to go far and wide, but I don't want to spend too much time on a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like traveling. I enjoy traveling, but the time on the plane is like
It's madness.
That whole commute first to the airport, and then spending time at the airport, and then flying, and then getting off. That whole thing takes almost like a whole day.
yeah. My trip from Paris to Vienna it felt like 5 hours because my phone was switched off. Because I had no battery for some reason. I was out the whole day and then I couldn't find a place to charge. So I was just looking like this. I could not sleep. I was looking left, looking right. I'm trying to force myself to sleep. Yeah, sleep is not coming. I'm closing my eyes. I'm like, nothing. And then my ears was now like doing
Ringing tinnitus.
I'm like, when will this plane land? When?
And the time doesn't move at all.
See, I had no book to read, nothing. I was just looking. Okay, then I started playing with my smartwatch. I'm like, okay, what can I do? It was the worst. So imagine, it was like a 6-hour flight. Nah, that would be like the most boring trip ever.
I can fall asleep anyway. I'm one of those people that if I'm in a moving vehicle or moving anything, lights out. I know, even when my flight got cancelled, those 2 hours, I didn't know what was happening because I was just sleeping. And I wake up, I'm like, oh, I'm not in Vienna.
Like when you're obviously if you're with people, it's calm. But if you're alone, it's just
Montana can take it now for 10 minutes. And then wake up. I'll be like, oh yeah, that was good. If I take a nap for 10 minutes, I want to sleep. I feel tired. See, but then I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm back.
You can power nap.
No, I can power nap. I can do everything. I think, guys, I'm also younger than you.
Nah, but still,
don't say it like that.
10 minutes?
Yeah, no. But I mean, you know, I'm a bit younger. So I think that plays a role too. Maybe when you were my age, those 2 years ago.
I
I can't sleep during the day. Obviously, now I can because I'm just always tired.
But you know, I hardly slept on this Paris trip. I don't know what I was on, but I'd go to bed at like 2 a.m. and still wake up at 7.
See, Montana called me in the morning.
I take those. I don't rest on vacation.
Maybe you're trying to.
I try to do as much as possible.
Bad habit.
I don't.
Bad habit. If you like to rest on vacation, don't follow Montana on the trip.
No, don't.
The reason why is Montana will wake up by 6. She'll roam around the street till 8. And then she'll message you, be like, hey, hello. When are we meeting? I'll be like, no. And then you feel bad because now Montana is like roaming around the street. She doesn't know what to do.
You're trying to make use of your lady.
Yeah, but me, I leave the hotel by 12.
Yeah, but you're more
Then the whole day is gone. Your day is gone.
No, but it's fine.
But you're more like a rester. Like
I need to rest.
You look like a retreat.
Yeah, I'm on the holiday. I'm on holiday.
He's only retreat. I think you're only retreat. Only retreat.
Yeah.
So yes, only retreat. Only hotel rooms. Only all of those things.
Do you know why? Because like my daily life, I'm waking up by 6. Need to go to work like every time appointment. So why should I now go on holiday and have so much schedules? Like no.
To be fair,
I get it.
To be fair, like no, I like to be also on schedule.
Me too. Me too.
Because you only have so much limited amount of time.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, we need to do this at this time. Go there, eat this. I always plan everything.
Yeah.
Me and you would make good travel buddies.
Yeah, but the thing is, from 12, yeah, I'm good. From 12, I can do from 12 to the next morning.
I can do from morning till the next morning.
No. I need to at least wake up, feel like I still need to eat breakfast, sleep again, calm down. Yeah, because that's the only time I have to rest. If I'm on a schedule, I don't feel like I'm on a holiday. I feel like I'm going from pillar to post. And it's not like I have a driver that will be driving me everywhere. I have to now look for like Google Maps, how to get from point A to B. It's so stressful. That's not a holiday. No, of course. But let's be honest, it's not a holiday.
Yeah, but I think the misconception is like people feel like holiday is not working. You still have to work.
Holiday should be rest. Like,
yeah, but
total rest.
It can only work if you have that type of money where you can just give it to a travel agency and they will just do everything for you.
Yeah.
But in most cases, that's why we are balling on a budget. You have to do everything by yourself.
But even like my mom, she was always like, she studied tourism and things, so she really knows what she's doing. But even when we went on holiday as family, do you think we were just chilling there? No, from point A to B to D to D to D to D to D. And I think I'm just so used to that.
Which is
we
fine.
have nothing to do the whole day, but she will make sure that we have something to do. Even if we just roam the streets doing nothing, we're doing something.
I respect that, but I'm just not like that. I'm not wired like that. Like the best thing I could do on a holiday,
All inclusive.
is all inclusive hotel or a resort, eat, nice breakfast, come back, have sex, sleep, and then my day starts from like 12. If I don't do that, like I'm not on a holiday.
I hate all inclusive hotels.
Oh, it's the best.
I've actually never been to one.
I've not had like all inclusive, like including lodge, but I'm having one.
No, I've had
No.
it and I'm not a big fan of it because I feel like it's like a prison. Because you're now in a state where everything is given you. Food, drinks.
What are you going to do
That's
the whole day?
Wait,
You're just going to walk in
That's what
circles?
I'm saying. The food is there, drinks is there, activities are there, but you will not feel like the essence of okay leaving that place.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want to leave.
How
but
can
me, I
you
want to
even
leave.
say you've been to the country and you've
Exactly.
explored the country if you're just in
so,
there?
So that's why if I really want to explore, I plan activities all through. So I need to go to a place 1 week. So half of the day from 12 to 12 is when I plan my activities. From 12 a.m. to 12 a.m., please don't call me. From then, that's when I have time to go out. Then come back home, do whatever I have to do again and go. I need to sleep properly.
He says that, but he's always got time to party. Or to go to
And then I have to party.
And for me, that's not a thing. For
Me,
me,
I just rather just go like without sleep, just through.
But that's not a holiday though. But
That's
are
a
you,
holiday to me.
But are you rested?
No, but I'm never really too rested.
No, I mean, can I tell you? Yesterday, I felt like I was hit by a motherfucking truck.
No, of course,
Yeah, because then you come back. Because the thing is, when I go on holiday, the next day I'm working.
No,
Yeah.
I usually like to come maybe a day before.
You
Day
see,
before.
me, I like to like maximize.
Maximize.
That rest day. I need to really rest.
Nah, but would you?
If I don't rest, I just feel like, I just went somewhere. It's just a mini walk, and that's
Sometimes
it.
I just need a change of scenery. I don't really need to.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm just lying down on a beach. I can just do that anywhere.
No. Like
Do you know
just-
Victor was judging me so hard because I stayed in a hostel and not a hotel? But listen, yeah, you guys also booked in advance. Okay, it's my fault in any case. I just said, okay, I'm coming to Paris. And when I checked the prices for his hotel, I was like, I'm not paying almost 700 euros for 4 nights.
that was 700.
Yes.
No.
That's a normal price for Paris.
Yeah. But like I was trying to book something out in the area that we were staying in. Everything was so expensive. So then I found a hostel literally down the road. And I was like, okay, I'll stay here. Victor was like judging me full on.
No. The thing is, I saw this hostel, and
Okay, how many people were sleeping in the room?
ask Montana.
I had 4.
This is mixed dorm.
I didn't know it was mixed dorm, but even now it doesn't bother me.
Of course, but I was asking Montana, can you sleep?
He's asking me if I'm sleeping with one eye open.
No, but like, when
And the fact that I was also waking up so early, I think he felt I was so uncomfortable. But that's just my
yeah,
rhythm.
because I'm asking Montana,
But then Montana's pulling the budget then.
No.
That was only that. But I like
But the
staying in
hotel she said was
hostels.
expensive. It's not like cheap hostel.
No. Hostels are not.
It's not.
They're not cheaper. It's just like due to the fact that you don't have your own amenities, so that's why you pay a little less. But it's still, I mean.
Yeah,
it's
I
France
had
that
a
we're talking
bathroom in the hostel, in my like room and everything.
It's still expensive.
But I enjoyed it. Breakfast was also
Look at this.
But then me and Montana, we had like a conversation, which is very important. Montana is crazy, guys. Montana said she can go on a vacation in a hostel with her partner. That's crazy.
no,
You said that. No,
He asked me who's in my dorm room.
Yeah.
So I said there's a couple. She sleeps on top. He sleeps at the bottom. And he was like, whoa. And he was like already saying, how can they even travel if they're going to stay in a hostel? Victor is saying those words. And I was like, no, but still, like, that's fine. If that's the only thing you can afford, and you still want to see the world like that, who are you to judge them, Victor?
No, I'm not judging.
I wouldn't say he's judging. It's like
I'm just like
No, I wouldn't stay. But I mean, if I told Victor, if I could only afford that and I still want to see the world, then that's what I'll do with my partner.
I'm not traveling with my partner to stay in a hostel.
Then that's your own thing. Then that's your own thing.
But, Maya, are you traveling with your partner to stay?
I've never been in a hostel.
You've never been?
That's crazy.
I think everyone should come in a hostel with me.
No, definitely not. No.
The only time we're on a hostel, we're like on those school trips.
Yeah.
We're doing excursions.
Even that one is dodgy.
But that's not dodgy because I know those people. I've been knowing those people for years now, so it's different. But like me travel, look, for me, for instance, like if I travel and don't have the money,
I'm not going.
For me, one of the most important things is accommodation.
It's a nice hotel.
If I don't have like proper accommodation, I'm not going.
Really?
Yeah, why should I go?
I don't see it like that.
But it says Montana, amazing human being, yeah, different breed. See,
I love it to death, man.
See, Montana can sleep in a hostel. She'll meet anyone in the lift. They're already friends.
Yeah, the only reason I stay in hostels is because I get to meet people.
You meet to meet people easier.
And I get to make friends and I'm not alone. Because normally when I travel, I'm alone. So then I go into these places, into these hotel rooms, and you speak to no one. Even those Airbnbs, you've got no contact with people. So then the first time I actually thought, let me stay in a hostel. It's nice because I get to chat with people. Last time I went to Paris, I was in a hotel, very nice hotel, but I was bored out of my mind just being by myself.
Oh, I get it, yeah. But
for
me, rest is.
But come on,
that's one thing I would like.
Holiday, like I could actually just travel alone and just be in the hotel and just chill.
In a hotel?
I swear.
No, I can't. I feel like the
swear.
minute I get somewhere, it's like game. What can I see? What can I see? What can we do? What can we do?
And that's why I book a nice hotel so that I know I'm staying in a place where I'm
exactly. And that's hotel is important so that in the fact that there's nothing that you can do, maybe activity wise, or maybe your activity got cancelled, you're chilled.
That's true.
That's
because even like at this hostel, I really missed a lounge area. There was no lounge area.
Yeah.
So there was no way I could actually chill. So I was forced to be out on the streets the whole time.
Because the thing is, I won't be able to shit in a hostel.
Okay, I could.
God, come on, man.
Also, if I was single and still young, I would do it.
I'm single and I'm still young.
Come on, I could stay in a hostel, but
No.
ideal.
I think that with travel, the thing about traveling is like you have to start off very basic, so just to get into it, and then you kind of like travel more, and then you're just like, okay, now this is my no-go areas.
Yeah.
These are things that I want. Like for me, for instance, now anything over like I would say like 7 hours, it has to be business class. Business class or premium. Otherwise, you just break your back.
If I can afford that, I don't think I've flown business class before. But
Trust me, by the time you enter that fucking country, your back is broken. Trust me. Unless you are going like.
And that's why I'll never travel long distance alone.
I feel like Victor, you'd be so bored.
I would be bored. Like 7 hours to go where alone? What should I do with my life? No, come on, like 7
Victor
hours.
is not actually. Shame, Victor, you're not that adventurous.
Nah,
I must say.
What to do in a plane?
That's if
I just have movies to watch.
But the thing is, when I watch movies, then I sleep 1 hour, then I wake up again. Then I sleep another 1 hour. Then I'm like, are we not there yet? Then I'm angry. I'm like, when are we going to be there? So I don't enjoy the movie.
How did you do to Thailand? How was that? What did you do on the flight?
Oh, actually, yeah. How did I even survive?
How did you even survive?
Okay, how did you feel like
Okay.
in Thailand?
No, the thing is, my trip to Thailand was everything. I had charger to charge my phone. I had there was movies in the plane. There was food. So anytime I was bored, I would munch on something. I'd be like, please, I need to eat. Then, so I had so much stuff. It was like I was in my living room. So let's say I'm bored, I watch a movie. There was sports, there was highlights of football, every single thing. So I didn't feel...
This is on the plane?
Yeah.
But it really matters which airline you're flying
Yeah,
to.
it was Emirates. So it was
I think
Emirates also count.
Emirates is
also count.
really good.
So I had everything. If it was okay, I don't think Ryanair
No,
flies
they
long
don't.
distance. But if it was Ryanair, cut me out, man.
The minute there's no TV, you're like, nah.
Because
They will give you a
it's
standing
very
ticket
important for
50,
you to be able
14
to charge your phone.
Yeah, definitely.
Because at some point your
There's
battery will
definitely
run out,
levels
yeah.
to that. Obviously,
Yeah.
I was saying in terms of business class because I was constantly traveling to America, and it's Austrian Airlines. So Austrian Airlines only has a small business class and then premium, not premium, just economy. And economy is that's not it. When you're traveling long distances,
I think economy is fine if
economy is fine if it's Emirates,
if it's
Etihad.
if it's proper airline, if
Yeah.
it's some
Because mind you-
Bandulu airline.
Austrian airline is not all that.
It's not. What do you mean? It's not like it's not.
It's
It's
not
not that.
that.
Yeah, but it's better than Ryanair definitely. But the problem is let's say in terms of food, let's say you are the guy that's sitting at the very back at the premium economy, not premium economy. By the time they get to you, they'll be like, okay, so let's already go.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why. So there are certain things that way you have to also
Yeah.
like Pegasus Airlines, Turkish Airlines, that's crap.
I flew one time
Egypt.
Turkish.
I flew once with Egypt. I was about to kill my fucking self. Egypt was the worst.
I've never flown.
I've never flown. We one time had a flight booked from South Africa to Europe with Air Egypt, and this was through a flight company. They planned everything through for us, and we said never again because they booked us on that flight. And that flight cancelled and they didn't even inform us. We were stuck in Joburg for 2 days before Emirates was like, okay, we can take you. Then that was the first time we flew with Emirates. And it was so nice.
Emirates is
I was
amazing.
so
But Emirates also has
shocked.
first class,
Yeah.
business class,
Yeah,
economy
is
and economy.
nice.
So obviously, I won't. I need to travel once in my lifetime, with first class. But I need
Yeah,
somebody,
I need to.
Me
I need
too.
somebody else to pay it for me.
Yeah. I would like to be sorry. Are there any flights? Are there any seats available? People always tell those stories how they ask the counters, then they put you up to first class. It never happened to me. I've tried one
No,
time.
but you can always ask.
Yeah, you can always
No,
ask.
when
Yeah.
obviously when you book your travel, don't book right away business
Yeah,
class.
you can upgrade it.
Just wait until that very day and just be like, okay, can I maybe upgrade to business class? They'll be like, yeah, some seats left because they want to fill those seats.
Yeah.
And if they can get extra additional 200,
Yeah.
300 euros, do
They
it.
will.
Because if I'm traveling now to fucking Australia, the business class is fucking almost 6K.
Because to travel to Australia is minimum
It's already
2K.
2K.
Minimum. So I don't even want to know how much first class will cost.
Additional 2K.
No,
I
maybe
think more.
5K.
More.
No.
Yes.
No,
I've seen first class
Why am I
tickets. I've
thinking
seen first class
No,
tickets at 10K. Yeah, I've seen
10K is already, now we're getting to first class. That's first class now.
Yeah, that's what we're
first class.
saying.
But you know how guys, trust me, business class is a madness. Once you travel with business class, you'll be looking at those guys come peasants.
But
You can fucking lie. You lied. You wait. Trust me, 8 hours, from Vienna to Washington was always 10 hours. Obviously, by the time you land in Washington, for instance, it's still day. It's still daytime, but you're already tired. So that's why business class is so important, most especially when you're traveling the other side of the world because of the time.
Just
time
to be
difference.
comfortable as possible.
Because you have already been awake at that time, maybe 20 hours, and you are fucking tired. So the best thing for you to do is business class so that you can at least rest. So once you leave the airport, you're well rested and go about your day.
Guess what? I'm traveling to Zanzibar in 2 weeks.
how long is that? 6 hours?
6
I
hours,
think it's
16.
6 hours.
16.
No.
I don't even
15,
know.
16.
No, it's not.
No. Zanzibar
Are
is
you taking
right.
a direct flight?
No, I think I'm
saying.
Where am I even stopping?
No, you're not staying.
I can't remember.
The whole thing is 15 hours.
So,
because of due to stopover.
see,
With which airlines are you flying?
to be honest, I don't know. I can't remember. I have to check.
You have to push the play by yourself.
No, but I know I have 46 kilos and some nice, and I'm going to be in a resort, all inclusive, amazing view. I don't want to do anything.
Imagine you go like the food.
Are you going with a girl?
Nah, don't worry about it.
No, because he said his perfect holiday also includes sex.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
after
needs
sex.
to.
No, that's also included in it.
That's all
There's a
inclusive.
women also included in the price.
No, this travel agency.
Oh, there's a central travel agency.
No, I'm just joking. No. I'm just going with a friend. Go with a friend.
Do you kiss your friend on the lips?
Yes. Yes.
I'm not gay.
So it's a female friend.
Not a guy friend. Not a guy friend. Seriously.
Okay.
Bestie from the UK.
But what's the travel like? It's from Vienna to where?
I have to check. I think it's from Vienna
to
to.
Istanbul.
I don't think it's Istanbul. I can't remember. I know I paid for it, but I didn't book it.
But there's not direct flight to Zanzibar here.
I know there's not.
Maybe
Direct,
it could be France.
But
I
even,
think it's Turkish Airlines. It's definitely.
I don't like Turkish Airlines.
I think it's Turkish Airlines.
We're quite snobby here. I don't like Turkish
That's what I'm
Airlines.
saying.
I think it's Turkish Airlines.
Right now. It really depends on what you like. For me, accommodation is very important. If it's not a long flight, I don't mind.
Nah, the thing is all inclusive. I know I don't have to do it. The best flight again is someone that plans it for me. Like fly with Montana, amazing. But just know that okay, my range is from 10 or minimum 11 to.
No, but that's fine because if he tells me, I mean, Victor told me, okay, from 10 or 11 we'll meet each other. So I then got myself ready. I was doing my own thing, and only around 11 I asked him, "Are you like what's happening?" I don't bother you beforehand.
Yeah, and then Montana will be like, "Are you awake?" I mean, I'm just waking up.
I thought he'd be done at that time. No, I didn't know he was like that because I've never been on holiday with him. In Vienna, he's always up so early.
Yeah, I have to. That's the thing. When I'm on holiday, I don't want to function. I just want to do my stuff.
Once work is done,
See,
like everything's vibes.
Imagine if I have something that I can make money that is not work, I'll be so mad ill disciplined. Imagine if I'm like an artist, I need a proper manager to manage my schedule.
That's why those managers are always on.
Because like, imagine all I just need to do is make music at my own pace, my own time. I wake up by 1 p.m., make music and vibes the whole day. But yeah.
I'm a scheduled type of person. I need by 8 I'm gonna get up. Even if I'm doing nothing, even if I'm free that day, I'm already up at that time because then I can get ready at that time. I've always got a schedule.
Montana was asking me, Victor, what are you going to wear next day? I'm like, I don't know. Like,
And I'm like, you didn't plan your outfits? He's like, no.
I have an idea of what
I plan
I'm
my outfit every day to the T. What my makeup's gonna be like, what my hair's gonna be like. I phoned my brother
Do you
to
plan your
confirm.
To be fair, actually, I wouldn't say it's. I think I also do too.
I plan like in
In a
my
sense,
head,
okay,
I have
I
like
know-
an idea of what I want
Exactly,
to wear,
yeah.
but like I don't know if it's this shirt, this pants. I don't know.
No, it depends on where I'm going to. Because if I know I'm going to that place, maybe do I want to look drippy or not? Oftentimes, I just want to look.
You have
Casual,
an idea, but
but at the same
I
time
don't have an
functional.
exact thingy in my head.
Oh, I always have to the day. Okay, I'm gonna wear that now. No, unless it's summer. Summer, you can always
Yeah.
like wear something
I'm probably
different.
functional. You're walking around, you are sweaty.
Yeah.
All sort of things.
And one thing I don't know how to do is travel light. I need to check in the luggage.
Oh, I can travel light.
I can't. I don't know.
I think I've learned it from my mom because she was a traveler and she's just taught us so many tricks. And I think I just have, because we're a family that travels and likes to travel. Even from my sister, it's the best traveling with her because she travels exactly like me. Or we have so many tricks to even travel light. For a whole week, I can actually live out of a backpack. Victor, can you?
No, I can't.
That means you're just basically turning your underpants like inside and out.
I can't. I need at least checked in 10 kilos minimum. And the worst thing was coming back to Vienna from Paris. Oh my God. I got,
luggage.
yeah.
But why?
No, I need to check in my stuff. I need my whole cream routine, my perfumes, everything. And I don't want to buy like small.
Oh, I've got all of
really-
those small things.
I don't have time for that.
Why would you need perfumes?
He
plural.
travels with like the lotion that's like the 2-liter lotions.
Yeah, I need that. Why should I buy extra?
Put it in a small container. Have a
No,
little travel pouch that you know you
I
always.
don't have time for that. So my future wife, if we're traveling together, I just want to pay.
Victor,
Well,
should we
well,
get married?
Plan everything. I really.
Victor,
I don't have
can we
time.
get married actually?
Where's the ring?
Because you'll pay and I'll plan.
I swear that I think that's
like
my
the
ideal.
perfect.
I just want to pay and please plan everything to
No,
the
I need to
T.
plan. I need to plan for myself. 'Cause I need to know what I'm going to do. Activity.
No. I'm going to tell you what I want and please put it in the plan.
No, Victor will take you to some Dodge place. Don't even.
No. See.
Victor
what
will
happened-
take you to some Dodge neighborhood and be like, I want to do this.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's an experience. That's something you can talk about.
Obviously, that's the African in me. I wanted to eat African food, yeah. And then we went to this Bandulu place.
Guys, I was scared.
I took Montana to this Bandulu place in Paris. This place here is worse than Lagos Island. See?
That's a lie. Lagos Island is not that bad. Depending on where
See?
you're going to.
The first thing we saw was shit on the ground. Like a massive one. And then on the side, they were like,
Human feces.
they were like,
Yes.
That's the worst.
Yes.
they were like
Tents?
people. They
People
were
were
tents
in
with
tents?
Yeah, and it was raining. And I felt so sorry for these people. So yeah, this is the first time Montana looked me in the eye.
Weirdly, how come you guys didn't post anything about that type of Paris, you know? You guys are always posting that the shikimiki,
You see, it's true. I think it's
That's
psychological.
true.
It's
That's
psychological.
true.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. That's what I'm
true.
saying. Like,
But
if
I've
you
got
guys-
a cool pic in that neighborhood.
Not a cool pic. We don't want to see we want to see the real price, the ones that is burning, the one that smells like feast, the one that is crap.
No.
With the big rats.
No, because
people don't want to see that.
no, because
But when
firstly,
you're going to Lagos now or Nigeria, now you guys are showing us there. Oh, let's see the Africa thing.
No.
no, in South
I wanna see
Africa,
the
I'd
vibes.
only show you the good places.
I want to see the vibes too. That's what I'm saying.
That wasn't vibes.
See, Montana was so scared, and then we got to this Congolese thing.
This
Was it-
restaurant.
No, it was Ghanaian restaurant. I was like, okay, do you have fried rice? No. Egusi? No. What do you have? Only jollof. Can I pay with card? No. Only cash. And I said, Montana.
He comes out and he's like, "Do you guys have cash?" to me and another friend, and I said, "No,
Montana looked me in the eyes and lied to me straight up.
no,
She didn't blink. Ice cold. No.
no," because then we'd stay long. Then he'd actually want to eat there. Then when we said no, I think you were grateful because where were they taking the food out of?
Yeah. See, dodgy restaurant.
What? Wait.
He was willing.
See, they took the food out of some drawer. Boom.
Victor, why do we eat there? There's like four
The
chairs.
thing is, I was craving jollof. But then, I didn't know what to do. All the old places were, that was the only one.
So the food was already packaged.
I don't know.
On the counter.
Yeah, it was packaged. It was some weird place.
Nah,
And
those
then
guys
the
are
woman-
definitely.
The woman was
doing
also not looking like palatable to the eyes. She was just looking very, very dodgy. There was another guy today. It was just weird.
something. And you still want to stay.
My cravings.
Nah, come on, man. My craving will vanish. My craving will vanish,
Yes.
definitely. Nah,
But I was
because-
thankful to Montana because if Montana had given me that cash, I might have eaten jollof.
what
What
kind
type of jollof though?
I don't even know. That jollof was from under the counter. Like,
Even some rat meat, probably.
yeah, but that's the thing. That's why, B.O.A.B, we need a proper African restaurant, like a chain of African restaurant around Europe that people can go to, feel at home.
I was eating some nice Congolese food there too, but that was under the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, but I would really want to see that woman's restaurant. If it wasn't under the Eiffel Tower, would you go?
No, but she was such a nice. She was so friendly. She was so ready. You know,
I
the
know,
whole
but
vibe.
it's because of the whole place. Like it was next to the Eiffel
That's
Tower.
also important too. The whole ambience.
Yeah, the whole ambience.
Yes, that your place.
Look, I also went to like an African restaurant. It's like a fusion food between West African food and Japanese food, where they have like plantain sushi and all this.
Yeah.
It's nonsense in my opinion. But obviously, I just tried it. So we sat down in the basement, but the door to the toilet was always constantly open.
Oh.
It stunk. But obviously, I didn't post that. I was like, okay, let me just try. Maybe it's something different. African fusion food. That's a fusion that we don't need. Like West African food and
Japanese.
So they'll do that like sushi
rice.
Sushi dodo.
Sweet. It was just like
Rice.
sushi rice. I was like, what's going on? So that's the thing about this African places. You know, they need to have vibes and the ambience
I
is
actually
nice.
walked past a place, a barbecue, and I saw a South African flag outside, and they were like South African barbecue too. But do you think I'd ever eat there? No. Because it's not the real thing. Like, it's barbecue, but like...
Yeah, but I feel like we need to change that though. Like, even in Austria, so like, there's no
I've never
proper-
actually been... I've eaten one time Ghanaian food here
like in a restaurant.
in a restaurant. That one guy,
Which one guy?
It's Gambian.
Gambian.
Oh, what's his name again?
Yes.
Musa.
Yes,
Barrow.
we're plugging him. I've had at his restaurant, and I think that's
Danfa.
it. I haven't even had Nigerian food, guys.
No,
No, I want to eat fufu.
Montana, it's your fault.
This is not TikTok that you be slapping the.
I told
that.
Montana yet.
But why aren't you guys
because
inviting me
because
to
you
an-
see a starch molded, it's not fufu. Fufu is different from all. Pounded yam is not fufu. Amala is not fufu.
But now teach me.
Semo is not
Either
fufu.
make it for me, or let's go to a restaurant where we can have
Do you know?
that.
restaurant?
Do you
Which
know how
restaurant
hard
we go
it is
to?
to make real fufu?
You want to have real one, or we can give you the
It's very
westernized
hard
version.
to make.
the powdered version.
But aren't there any restaurants here that make it?
No restaurants make fufu. They will make pounded
They will
yam.
just call it fufu,
But it's not fufu.
Then what are those things I'm seeing on TikTok?
It's not fufu. Fufu is very hard.
It's probably pounded yam.
If I throw fufu on your face, you
Well,
go
those
blind.
people in those people in Ireland are saying it's fufu. Can that be
could,
true?
It could be, but fufu is actually quite expensive to
Fufu is not. Fufu is
They
actually.
have it in like a plastic bag.
Yeah, it could be pounded yam.
It's pounded yam.
pounded yam mostly.
Pounded yam is not
Pounded
fufu.
yam is cheaper to
Yeah.
actually acquire. You know.
And pounded yam in Europe is not pounded yam. It's grease.
No, that's not true.
Ah, come on.
I
Man.
don't. To be fair, I don't really like them.
I don't eat pounded yam anymore.
The real pounded yam. Do you like the real pounded yam?
Yeah, I love it.
Nice to hear.
Amazing.
Wait, does it get stuck in your throat?
It's like a concrete is like in your stomach because it starts.
Yeah,
so
because it's
starchy.
like yam. Yeah.
It's proper yam,
Yeah.
but you guys don't eat yam in.
No, we don't.
But you use pap. Well, pap what's pap? Pap is
Papa's maize.
it's just maize, right? Yeah.
Pap is
But
amazing. Papa moi moi.
I don't like pap.
Really?
No. And in my culture, we don't eat it. So it's not like something we eat rice. Like we don't have pap.
Well, just white rice,
White rice or like
rice with sauce, rice with curry.
yeah.
I want
Yellow rice,
I want
I
to do
don't
a
know.
challenge for every African. Yeah. Go a week without eating any form of rice.
I can do it.
We live in Austria. We can do it easy.
We're in Austria. We can do it so easy.
Nah, it's not
Austria,
easy. In a week, tell me 1 week that has passed by that you've not eaten rice.
but me, I just like rice. But you can eat
Exactly.
so many things.
I've had it.
Good.
Me too.
Have you
Me.
gone a week without eating rice?
Yes,
It's not
I
possible.
have, Victor.
Any form of rice.
Any form of rice, I have.
No sushi.
No,
No,
I really
rice
don't
and
eat that.
stew. No. Okay, I think I can believe you because you actually don't. But you like curry, so
But I've gone a week without eating curry.
But so do you eat curry every week?
Like once a week.
You make it yourself?
Yes.
Like with coconut milk?
No.
How do you make it then?
Montana's curry is South African version of curry.
How do
Yeah.
you make your curry?
I
then?
make, but it depends which curry am I making.
Okay.
Do you guys now want to hear how I
Yeah,
make
what-
curry?
what
Then
do
I'm
you
going to be
recipe?
roasted on the
No, what do you-
internet?
what do you-
No.
what do you recipe?
Behind stage, behind the
No,
scenes.
tell them.
I'll
Tell them how you
you.
make your curry and your gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
I told him I told him I had gnocchi and he was like, me.
We eat gnocchi.
I eat gnocchi, but I don't
no.
really like it like that.
That is very, very bubbly. I don't like.
I have a lot.
No, man.
I would say like gnocchi is like a
I don't even call it gnocchi. I call it gnocchi.
it's like white people's swallow.
That thing is fluffy.
It's just
I don't have it that often, but I saw an Instagram, like a TikTok of someone making
no
a
special,
pasta.
no special.
Yeah.
So I just made it to try it. And it's not my favorite, but okay, we roll.
Unpopular opinion: Italian food is it's not special.
Oh, I like it. Sorry.
But it's really not special.
I like
Very
it.
very simple.
No,
Very
no.
simple.
If Italian food is simple,
I was
but it
missing
depends
that
on
simple
who make
food.
it. It depends on who makes
Okay,
it.
okay. Like, do you really like spaghetti that much?
I love it.
Yeah, I love
But okay,
spaghetti.
with what? With
Bolognese. With minced meat.
No, I feel like Nigerian jollof spaghetti is the best. It's better than any
See, that's
Italian.
the worst one. Like,
Nigerian jollof spaghetti.
It's crap,
amazing.
You know? When I see Nigerians making spaghetti, I wanna vomit in my mouth.
No, come
Okay,
on.
I'll make
jollof.
spaghetti for you, and you'll be
But
like,
it's just bolognese. What's so special about spaghetti?
I like it. It's the
No,
noodles
spaghetti
and
is
the
nice though. If
meat.
it's properly made.
Okay,
And I like
tomato
pesto
sauce.
pasta too.
Pesto is
I
nice.
like pizza. I like lasagna.
Wait,
like lasagna.
pesto, the green thing.
There's different versions of pesto.
That's pesto genovese.
I like it.
Nah, please, I don't want to eat pesto pasta.
Oh, and then pesto. Have you guys ever gone pesto tasting? I went to Italy to this part where pesto was originated from. Fresh pesto, man. I was eating.
Where is that again? That's in
Pesto tasting.
In
Genoa.
Yeah, Genoa.
Was it
Something
Genova?
like that.
Genova.
Genova,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I think, yeah.
So you went pesto tasting.
I went pesto tasting. Oh, it was so nice.
Because
Fresh
it's fresh, it's
pasta.
fresh,
And it tastes different. It doesn't taste like the ones you buy in the store.
Obviously, that's already.
It tastes so different.
matured.
It's so nice. I'm on my Korean trip, so I eat a lot of Korean food now.
Then I need to go somewhere to eat like proper Korean food.
Yeah, I've been here in Vienna, but
No,
yeah.
I'll take you to one place that you eat like
Okay.
amazing
I
Korean
don't know. Sometimes
food.
the Korean food, like the smell, sometimes throws me off.
But the thing is with me, I don't even know. I can't differentiate like Korean food, Japanese food.
It's not the same.
Everything
It's not
for
the
me
same.
is like mixed. So I'm just like, it's Asian at this point. Like, yeah, but it's true. Like,
And that's how they see African food
yeah,
too.
I'm just like,
But that's why I don't like when people say African food. But you say you want jollof rice, but that's just only West African. So that's not African.
yeah, okay. Tell me one Korean food that comes to your mind immediately. Huh?
Kimchi.
What's kimchi? I probably know what it is, but I don't know its name.
Fermented cabbage.
Fermented cabbage.
It's like sauerkraut. It's the sauerkraut of
but the
Asia.
way-
Oh, kimchi. Okay, that's kimchi. I didn't know that was what it's called.
But the way it stings is
It's
No, but it's
on
nice.
another level.
another level.
I'm actually not a fan of
Funny
kimchi.
enough, like one of my neighbors used to be Korean, and they always used to cook, and they would just perfume the whole building complex.
But it's funny how these smells actually follow you. I never knew these smells follow you.
Oh, no,
Until I'm making a curry and I'm like, I smell like curry. Oh, that's why I understand people who smell like food because,
Smell like fresh out of the kitchen.
yeah.
I don't want.
And then I feel-
it changes the color of your cooking utensils.
Yes.
When you
Yes.
use turmeric.
Yes. So I try to have curry like the last bit, or like when my hair's dirty, so I know I'm gonna wash it, and I'm not gonna. So I don't want to smell like food. That's for me so off-putting.
Yeah.
See, the worst thing that happened to you, you're going on a date.
Yeah. You smell like a goosey soup.
And you smell like what?
A goosey.
Okay.
See, yeah,
I
the
won't
worst
ever
thing-
smell like that.
Do
but
you know the worst thing that can happen to see? And if you go on a date with me and I hug you and then I smell kitchen.
But you know, if you're a chef, I don't ever want to marry a chef. That person's gonna smell like food all the time.
No, trust
My
me.
auntie married a chef, and she says it's like in your skin. The food is in you. You can't wash yourself because it's just in you. Can't do that.
No, smell is very important for me. And like this week, we went to the club and I hugged someone smelling like kitchen. That's no. How do you even do that though? How?
No, what you don't know. It's like
You don't know.
Okay, it's like a mechanic now. You're wondering why a
Smell like-
mechanic smells like machine oil.
Yeah,
It's already in the system.
it's in them. You can't help it.
Because some of us were working in the office, that's why it's easy to be like, we smell nice, but
Nah.
so much in your skin.
I can't. I really
Exactly.
can't be with someone that stinks.
But that's not
But that's not
stinking.
stinking.
That's not stinking.
Now, for me, it's already like your natural smell should not be kitchen. Now, come on, man.
Well,
Maya, tell me,
I think for
can
women
you
it's-
withstand
No,
that?
for women it's different because they're also kind of like
It goes into your hair, and it depends what type of hair you have. If you also have braids, it's just gonna stay in longer.
No, with braids it stays in long.
Yeah,
It's kind of inwoven into
exactly.
like jollof rice.
I'll never want to
With
cuddle
like
you.
fresh made fried mackerel.
Nah, man. I have to buy you perfume every week.
No,
Because
you
now-
must do the cooking. You
The
must do the
perfume
cooking.
won't work.
It won't work.
No, we have
bathe
to
in it.
counter attack the thing that is in your
What do you
pores.
mean counter attack? Okay, it's like, do you have an Indian friend?
Yeah. I mean, not like close.
Okay, I have Indian friends, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's different. So some of my Indian friends that I have, like, They smell like curry. There's nothing
They can't help it. It's like me when I make curry and then I just smell like curry and
But
I
it's just
just
like saying the
can't help
Nigerian
it.
always smell like Nigerian kitchen.
But we are used
But
to
to be fair, to be fair though, like to be fair, anytime I go to like my parents' place, I always feel a difference. It overshadows any. You can use the most expensive perfume. It overshadows it.
Overpowers.
Okay, but the thing is that your
overpowers
parents,
it.
for instance, now they cook Nigerian food probably every day, right?
Yeah.
How often do you eat Nigerian food when you are alone?
Oh no, not every day. And I would not want my wife to cook. Like no, because not.
So you don't want a traditional woman, a traditional
No, I want
Nigerian
it,
woman.
but then we have to have a kitchen
You
that
want a
has
traditional
like
chef, somebody who is
a perfect luftung. That thing, I hate it. See, anytime I cook Nigerian food there and I come home and I hate the smell of my apartment, like I have to like vomit. I hate it.
okay, you're different. Obviously, I think that African food has like strong scent, with the whole dry thing that we use, dry herbs
and spices and stuff.
Most especially also when you use crayfish, for instance.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you cook seafood, you can't even.
Yeah,
We
Montana is
can't be
very
married, actually.
Montana is allergic to fish.
You do like
No, I don't like anything from the ocean.
Extremely allergic to fish.
What
I
about
don't eat
sushi?
fish.
She would
I
not.
don't eat
No,
fish.
she will eat
You never
fish.
eat sushi.
I have.
I had
You
to
don't
beg.
like
I had
I
to
don't
beg.
like it at
I was like,
all.
Montana, let's eat fish. She was like, nah.
I don't eat fish at all unless my mom makes it. But it's that it doesn't even count because it's those ones from the boxes with the breadcrumbs around. And she would only make,
There's fish tips.
but like the fillet version. She'd only make that because she was eating real fish. And she's like, you're going to have fish. So she'd force me to eat fish. Bless you. Otherwise, I don't eat fish. I don't eat fish. I don't eat seafood.
I need to make you proper
I'm
fish.
gonna say no. What do you mean? You think I haven't had proper fish from Cape Town?
No, Nigerian fish.
I don't want. I don't want. It
I'll put it
smells.
in your
I'm
mouth.
already saying now it's gonna smell.
Do you want to stock fish?
I don't want any fish.
Hello.
I don't want any fish. It just.
What if I make you panla?
I don't even know what that is.
Panla is
Panla is like meat or fish.
I didn't even want to eat that paella. Remember?
paella.
Oh, paella.
Paella is Spanish jollof rice, fake jollof rice.
No, but it's
I
nice.
didn't even want to eat that.
I love it. I love it. One thing that I want to eat now when I go to Zanzibar is like fish. Like, I just want like a whole, because it's like grilled fish.
And shrimps.
For those like resorts or those like island holidays, I think I'm gonna have the most difficult time finding
You're
something to
vegan,
eat.
those.
Yeah, that's when I'm vegan.
You don't know how you don't enjoy them.
No,
Fish is amazing.
I know.
When I went to Egypt, we're in Egypt with obviously like with white people. It was like kind of like white hotel. It's always interesting because white people, they don't like to stray away from their own food.
No.
They always have to have the same.
Always, yeah.
So we went on the tour to Mount Sinai, and obviously the tour guy was asking us like, "What do you guys want to eat?" You can see the white people like, "Yeah, I will have like pasta bolognese." I'm like, "You travel all the way to Egypt just to eat fucking pasta bolognese." And me, I'm like, "I'm eating the Egyptian fish. The Egyptian fish is amazing."
I mean, I like eating other cultured food, but it just seafood is where I'm gonna have to stop.
No, the thing is, for me, I eat a lot of meat. So when I switch to fish, I'm just like, wow.
Fish is,
I love fish.
No, I can imagine because
but, I
not
don't-
especially shrimps. If you don't,
but
you don't eat
catfish,
shrimps.
catfish, I have strong
that?
craft catfish.
Catfish is no vibes.
Anything that is like, I don't
Too
know.
jelly.
Yeah.
Catfish
Anything
very
that is
jelly-like.
fluffy, just like no key. Anything that is like vroom vroom. I
Oh,
don't
you
like,
like-
it.
like-
I like, yeah.
Sea bass. Sea bass is
Nah,
nice.
I can't eat sea bass.
No, but sea bass has like very strong meat and flesh.
Octopus too.
Octopus, though. Ooh.
Nah, I can't. Nah, no way.
I went to
Nah, no
I went to Portugal. They were making like this kind of like rice with a little bit of
Grilled fish.
octopus. That's me. Octopus, calamari, shrimps, all of those things.
The
That's
best fish I ate was in Porto. Grilled fish like this. It's like a whole fish. Just be eating it. Amazing. Salt on the side. Spice
you
on
guys
the
will
side.
love. You'll love Cape Town.
You have to be.
You'll love
we need
Cape
shrimps,
Town.
We need the octopus.
It's all of that. Mussels.
Nah, that's
What's mussels?
Mushroom, yeah.
Nah, man. Ew.
He doesn't like the
first time I ate
consistency.
oyster, I was like, oysters taste like seawater. Oysters make.
I also
any
don't
sense.
like oysters.
Oysters don't make any sense. It's too much.
There's this one again. Oysters is so expensive. I
I
don't
haven't
understand
even
why.
gotten the chance to eat it.
I don't understand.
I have, but like I said, no.
But why is oyster so expensive? What's so special about oysters?
I think
It's
difficult-
hard.
difficult to harvest.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, because I don't like it.
I saw on TikTok there's this new way to eat crab legs.
No, those ones I can't eat.
You can't eat crab legs?
Hey.
It's hard, man. Like it's like hon.
No,
No, but you have to break it open.
No, I don't want to
Yes.
break it. The best fish that I like is I can easily separate the bone.
But you
No,
eat it.
but
No.
the crab legs you actually have to break it
Break it
and
open
then
out
get
to
that
get to the
flesh
meat.
out.
Yeah.
My mom
And
used
you
to
suck it.
exactly. My mom describes her childhood by just sitting at the like camping and just
No,
sucking.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
No, but there's this new way to eat it. You apparently have to take it like to opposite side and just hit it one time like this.
And then it comes out.
It comes out whole thing like that. I have to send it to you.
There's another
everyone's
one.
been
There's
trying
another
it.
one again. Periwinkles.
What's
Now,
that?
periwinkles that doesn't.
What's that?
It's like snail, but like small snails with
It's, very,
shell.
it's kind of like turquoise.
Yeah.
Hell to the no. I just see snails. I can't even eat escargot.
Nah, escargot is the vibe.
Because like periwinkles, you have to suck it out.
Anything that I need to suck, I won't eat.
Nah, I can't do it. But anyways, we're already 1 hour just talking about vax.
vibes on
So